Hey everyone, so I want to go over 101 marketing tips that you can put to work for your business right now with $0. And for this video, I'm going to chunk this out into segments because 101 tips might be tough to digest. So our first section, we'll talk about social media. And then on the next video, check out blogging, and we'll keep going with that until we hit 101. But for now, social media. So number one, reach out to influencers on social media and partner for new content. Influencers are a great way to leverage your brand. So I highly recommend, if you don't have the kind of followers that you want, to reach out to an influencer that's maybe a few levels above you who could help drive traffic to your social media pages, website, products, whatnot. So great way to really market yourself. And you can probably do this for free if you do a collaboration. Otherwise, it might cost a few dollars for a simple ad. Number two, reshare blog content on social media and then link back to the original source. Here's the thing is that people post blog content and then they don't really do anything with it. It just kind of sits on their website, but that doesn't help you leverage your brand, because if you have it on social media, then you can get other eyeballs attracted to your information. So try to expand by opening up these other channels where people might be and sharing where your original blog was. So again, leverage social media to add traffic to your content. Number three, post product photos on Instagram and like, comment, and follow prospects. So if you aren't using Instagram, well, it's a fantastic platform to really show visually what you're all about. So you could do your product photos so that people know, a little bit more about the quality that you provide in your products. Or maybe you're doing services, you could talk about, specific service photos. You could take screenshots of maybe the different services you provide, share it on your profile, and then like, comment, and follow prospects who would maybe be interested in your products. And it doesn't take much to find where the prospects are. All you have to do is use the hashtag function and find those prospects. Number four, vlog on your daily routine and then publish directly to YouTube. Vlogging is a fairly recent, within the last 5 to 10 years, process of sharing your life via video. And it's really been taking off in the last couple of years. And people find, this reality TV style video production very intriguing. So highly recommend, if you've got something interesting to share about your life, and I guarantee you there's tons of people out there who would find your life interesting, then you could start vlogging. And even with an iPhone or any kind of smartphone, you can start recording today. Number five, capture video shorts and exclusive photos and then post to Snapchat and Instagram stories. So just little video shorts of your day or exclusive photos. And if you put it on these disappearing platforms like Snapchat or the Instagram stories where it's only visible for a certain amount of time, I think that's another crowd that you can reach out to, especially, the millennials and the younger crowds. They really admire these, short little snippets of kind of like a sneak peek into your brand. Number six, compile videos and create a weekly highlights documentary for YouTube or Vimeo. So if you have all this content and you're thinking, oh, how do I get even more value out of it? Compiling it into several videos into one is intriguing, because it's like a snapshot of your entire week all wrapped up into one. So you could take things like what you shared on Snapchat, compile it into a little bit of a longer video, and having that on YouTube is a great way to recreate the content you've already created in the past. Number seven, search for new business opportunities on twitter.com/search. reach out and solve their problems. I've been doing this where I go on to twitter.com/search, type in any advice on in brackets, and you'll notice that there's tons of people who have questions and need help about a varying degree of topics. So it's a great way, especially if maybe you are in the marketing realm or you're in the art realm, somebody needs help with painting or whatnot, and you could easily type that in the search, find out where all these people are who have maybe an issue and solve their issue. And you've gained a friend for life. So that's a fantastic way to kind of build out your marketing strategy. Number 8, answer questions on Quora to show your industry expertise. So Quora is a Q&A platform where people ask questions and you could be the expert to answer those questions. It's low-hanging fruit because people appreciate a good quality answer. Now, put some time into providing some quality answers so that people actually view your answer, upvote it, and start following you. And if you have any kind of expertise, then Quora is a fantastic one. It's definitely great, especially if you know a lot about business. You could be a business leader and influencer through Quora. Number 9, join Reddit and participate in relevant community forums. Reddit's a fantastic discussion community. And, if you've got any kind of topic that you want to talk about, you can create your page on Reddit called a subreddit, and you can, build a community through there. And this is fantastic, especially, if you've got, the younger crowd you want to go after. Reddit seems to be really successful with the gaming community. So definitely a great platform to check out there. Number 10, create a branded hashtag for Twitter and Instagram. Use it everywhere in your communications. So just as an example, I'll create a hashtag out of my head right now, hashtag #TrevRocks. So I could use this hashtag across all of my advertising and tie it back into my Twitter and Instagram accounts so that people will start following me and start using the hashtag. Maybe I have, a lot of customers who create photos of my products. Then if I encourage them to use my hashtag and maybe incentivize with a giveaway or some sort of a free book if they use your hashtag, then, it just increases the engagement with your brand. So branded hashtags are a fantastic way to leverage your name. Number 11, connect to LinkedIn alumni. You already have something in common with them. You graduated from school or university with them, and it's a great in. It's like a warm introduction. Hey, you went to the same school as me. Maybe you have the same prof. And, you can actually look this up through LinkedIn's alumni area. And it's a great little connection. And especially if you're doing sales prospecting, LinkedIn alumni is a fantastic place to kind of find those prospects. Number 12, ask for LinkedIn introductions to get warm referrals. So again, if you've got any kind of network on LinkedIn, like I've got almost 800 connections on there. So if for me, I could reach out to somebody who knows somebody I really want to connect with. And I can find that out through, first degree and second degree connections. This is a great way to get in with a referral, because if you get referred, that holds a lot more water than just kind of catching somebody cold. That doesn't work as well. So number 13, get involved with LinkedIn groups or start your own. LinkedIn groups are a great little area to kind of answer questions and help people out. So find a group that's relevant to your niche and start getting involved there. Number 14, add Facebook Messenger to your website to receive live chat inquiries to your phone. This is a new lead generation approach. If you have Facebook Messenger on your website, it's just a really quick way for somebody to connect with you. Now just keep in mind that this is going to, if you've got quite the flow, you might have a lot of people reaching out to you. So ensure that you can handle this volume, because people might start chatting with you about anything and everything. So if you can't handle the flow, then have maybe a virtual assistant to handle the initial live chat and then escalate it if it turns into a legitimate opportunity. But Facebook Messenger for quick capture, incredible way to leverage your brand. Number 15, add shop and product photos to Pinterest to reach new marketing channels. So Pinterest is very visual, just like Instagram, but it does have a bit of more of a female segment to it because that's, kind of the crowd that's using Pinterest. So if you've got, products that are maybe tailored to women, or, you're kind of heavy into design or interior design or art, then a great little social media platform to use would be Pinterest. So number 16, collaborate with influencers on Musical.ly to reach a younger demographic. Musical.ly is a new app that's very much related to, as you can tell by the name, music. And this is a great way to connect and leverage your brand. So again, it's a really new app. It hasn't really taken off, but if you want to be ahead of the curve, check out Musical.ly. Number 17, improve your LinkedIn summary to convert more viewers to take action on new product releases. So LinkedIn can be a great lead generation area. If your summary has kind of a link where people should check out more or read more of your material, your summary is quite powerful. And if you've optimized it for keywords, then people will come across your summary. But it's like the first intro when people are on your profile. So make sure your summary is optimized. Number 18, become a LinkedIn influencer to build your brand credibility. So this is kind of like blogging on LinkedIn, but if you got a following, then this is another way to show your business expertise, and becoming a LinkedIn influencer just expands your reach. Number 19, like, comment, and follow the followers of your competitors on Instagram. So taking this, liking and commenting to another level is, going to the competitor profiles and looking at their followers, and then connecting with their followers. And it's great because that they like their products, so they might perhaps like yours. So if you engage with these followers, then they might kind of jump over and check you out as well. So just a nice little way to find people who would perhaps be interested in your products. Number 20, take a product photo and crop it into 9 squares. Then post the 9 squares on Instagram as a grid to stand out. So on Instagram, you've got kind of like a 9 square grid in terms of your profile layout. And if you have like little segments of each, you can really improve your engagement. I noticed when I posted 9 photos of like one of my hats, back in the day when I had a t-shirt and apparel company, that I noticed, there was huge engagement. There was like hundreds of likes for each photo. And when people went to my profile, they would notice this very artistic approach to my products. So that's just another unique way to stand out. Number 21, manage multiple social media accounts and then post your schedule through Hootsuite or Buffer. So if you have quite a few social media accounts, I recommend you have a social media management platform such as Hootsuite or Buffer. I've used Hootsuite because I'm a fellow Canadian and they are based in Canada where I live. And I love the platform because it just makes everything easier. I can kind of schedule multiple things such as tweets and Facebook posts all throughout the month, and it's great. It keeps me organized. Number 22, export your CV or resume from LinkedIn and share the background story with prospects. So you can export your entire LinkedIn profile as a PDF and then use that as sort of a credibility piece if you're emailing prospects. Just another way to kind of show that, you exist and you're real and you're human. And you don't really have to work too hard on the formatting because LinkedIn takes care of that for you. The PDF is very nice looking and it's great. Number 23, add emojis to your customer communications to become more personalized and human. So if you have that rapport with your customers, then you could perhaps use emojis, and maybe that'll create a laugh or two, or just kind of make the barrier of communication a little bit easier to get through. So using emojis is a very unique communication technique. Number 24, ask customers if they could share their photos with your product on Instagram. So, user-generated content is fantastic. Again, we mentioned the branded hashtags. This is just an outreach approach. So if they have photos with your product, then why not have them have it on Instagram? Get them to share it on there, just so that you're getting them involved with your brand again. That's what you want to do. So connect with them. Attach a free giveaway. It's very simple to do. Share popular blog posts on Twitter, and then mention the original publisher to ping them. So if you know of somebody that's got a fantastic blog post and they're open to having shares, then mention it on your blog or tweet about it, and then tag them into it, the person that wrote the article, and they'll know that you're sharing it, and maybe they'll retweet what you commented on. So say, hey, this is a great post, thought I'd reshare. This is just another way for you to engage with other people who are maybe a little bit further along than you, who have some content that you really value. So it's a good way of thanking them. Number 26, include a call to action URL link in your Instagram bio. Use a pointer emoji to say shop now. So this is a great little way to encourage people to take action through LinkedIn. So maybe you're posting a photo, and you can have in your comment, check out the Instagram bio. And then in your bio, you can have little pointers towards a link or whatnot. Just a very interesting formatting technique, and definitely play around with it. See if it makes any difference in your conversions. Number 27, change your Instagram bio link to a specific landing page to focus on a special promotion. So, if you really want to target a specific sales item that you're trying to promote this week or something, maybe this month, then instead of just using your common homepage in your Instagram bio, change it to the landing page where you want people to convert. And it just takes them one step further along the process. And, if you're creating giveaways or ads specific to this landing page, it helps when you have that link right then and there. Number 28, this is the final tip for social media today. Standardize your brand messaging and voice by ensuring you speak the same on all social media. This is critical. Everything from your design, your logo, just all the messaging and whatnot should be consistent, so that when people are checking you out, they know who you are, they know what you're all about, and they know the kind of vibe that you're giving off. Don't try to be an entirely different niche on every single platform. Try to keep it somewhat consistent. And it's okay if you reshare content across platforms, because creating content should be your main focus, not having new content for every single platform. You're bogging yourself down with too many responsibilities. So just try to be consistent with the messaging, and you'll find that people will value you as the brand. So I hope these tips helped for social media. Stay tuned for the next section as we go through 101 marketing tips. Thanks.